to change
Hey guys, this is Prakhar, and this is a warning. There are going to be a lot of voice modulations today. Facebook smashes quarterly earning estimates, brings in $5.8 billion in revenues. Apple records a whopping $18.4 billion in quarterly profits, sells 75 million iPhones. Twitter continues to see an unstable senior management staff. And we've got lots more, because it's Thursday, January 28th, and this is the Bulletin, powered by Ambrain India. And it's been an earnings week so far. So let's start with the latest of those reports to come out, that is Facebook. Facebook reported revenues close to $5.8 billion, crashing the estimates of $5.3 billion by what? $500 million. Like, really, Mark? The company also reported a gargantuan monthly active user base of 1.59 billion users. That's about a third of the population of planet Earth. Ooh. Facebook also showed strong growth signs in Asia Pacific, which majorly includes India. It earned $1.59 for every user, which is up from $1.39 it earned last quarter. That number in the US, though, stands at a massive $13.54 for every user. Now, let's head over to the second big earnings report this week, Apple. However, this picture might not be as rosy for the Cupertino giant as it was for the Menlo Park one. Let's get to some dollar numbers first. Apple recorded $18.4 billion in profits last quarter, crushing all of the previous records set by the company itself. However, iPhone sales could reach 75 million units, falling short of the 80 million units that experts estimated. Another interesting fact coming out of the earnings report is that international sales recorded for 66% of the quarter's revenues, perhaps the most any company can see globally. Talking about Apple's $200 billion capital return program, CFO Luca Maestri says that the company has already completed $153 billion of that program. And poor Twitter. Well, the company just hasn't been able to see a stable senior management team. In a mass exodus at the social networking website recently, 4 significant office holders, namely Alex Rota, VP of Product, Kevin Weil, Global Media Head, Katie Stanton, and VP of Human Resources Brian Schipper, have cleaned their desks and left Twitter. Microsoft has announced that its Azure Stack platform will come out as a technical preview later this year. The Azure Stack is a cloud hosting service which goes out to compete market leaders like OpenStack. Microsoft will add a host of services and content such as OS Images and Azure Resource Manager template to help customers take advantage of Azure Stack through a series of technical previews. GoIbibo, one of the elders in the Indian online travel booking market, has announced that it received 1.66 million booking requests in the third quarter of 2015, thus helping it race to the #1 spot in this segment, according to a Morgan Stanley survey. Interestingly, mobile contributed to 71% of those bookings in December 2015, up from the 42% a year ago. And, well, it continues to be a tough patch for the German investor and startup studio Rocket Internet. After numerous exits by founders of its portfolio companies and a continued bad show by the erstwhile best performing ones like Jabong, the investors are reportedly closing 2 of its Indian companies, namely Fab Finish and Print Venue. Rocket Internet had entered the Indian market with a bang in financial year 2012. It incubated, half a dozen companies, including Jabong, Foodpanda, amongst others. None of them, though, gave the German investor an exit. Now, let's quickly catch up with some funding stories from the past 3 days. Ronnie Screwvala planning rupees 50 crore investments in acquisitions for his online education venture, Upgrad. The companies include a data-driven methodologies company running through CVs, a US-based startup working to develop personalized adaptive learning technology, and another company in the area of executive education. Online product rental marketplace What's on Rent has landed angel funds from Neeraj Gupta and Lalit Mangal. What's on Rent offers home appliances, kitchen appliances, laptops, furniture, party items, treadmills, medical equipments, and a lot of other items on rent. Bangalore-based workforce management platform Applicate has raised fresh $1 million to develop a new offline demand aggregator, TradeGuinea. Raw material demands aggregator Power to SME has secured an undisclosed amount in Series D. It sources raw materials at competitive prices across categories such as chemicals, additives, inks, paints, metals, and polymers to sell it to SMEs directly. So folks, that was it for this Thursday. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Till then, goodbye.